best sublimation printer for mugs. Welcome back to our channel. We are here with yet another informative video on sublimation printing. Today, we will be talking about best sublimation printers for mugs. Most of you might want to personalize as much items as possible at your home, and mugs are one of them. We have got a list of the best sublimation printer for mugs in 2022 in this very video. With these printers, one can easily print images or prints on a mug and use them as a decorative item or as a gift. Many businesses tend to have their logo or names printed on mugs for promotional purposes. This video will help you choose the best sublimation printer for mugs, considering both pros and cons in mind. So let's get into the details of these sublimation printers. 1. Epson Workforce WF 7720 Inkjet Printer. Best overall. First on the list, we have the Epson Workforce WF 7720. The best option that you have is the Epson Workforce WF 7720 Inkjet Printer if you have a small business for printing mugs. This is a great sublimation printer, being massively famous in the printer market, that has been manufactured by one of the top companies. This Epson printer has a wide formatting style. Now, let's have a tour of the features. There is an amazing clarity of prints that the Epson 7720 obtains. The images are vibrant with a great resolution of 4800 x 2400 dpi. The print sizes can be made equal to newspaper sizes as well. For mug prints, the resolution is great, and image prints are precise so that they are easy to focus on and delightful to watch. This sublimation printer does not leave borders on the mug while printing. This printer is equipped with precision core technology, which provides exceptional performance in printing the whole surface of the mug. The prints are stretched throughout the surface, but the image retains its pixels and clarity. For colored prints, it has a printing speed of 10 ppm, and for black prints, it has a printing speed of 18 ppm. This inkjet printer also provides automatic printing of double sides. Both sides can be printed in a blink of an eye. The Epson Workforce WF 7720 inkjet printer, however, is not compatible with the original sublimation ink. It only works with the original Epson ink. This limits the user with finding the right ink, which could be a problem for most. There are many different formats that you can choose from before the final printing. There are both simple and fancy formats. You can choose birthdays, weddings, and other such occasion templates to add to the mugs. There is a vast capacity for paper holding, along with a special paper tray, which will be enough to hold bundles of papers at once. These dual trays can hold up to 500 sheets, which are exceptional for this printer, as many others do not have such a feature. If you love this printer, go to the link given in the description. 2. Epson Workforce WF 2630 Sublimation Printer. High performance. The Workforce WF 2630 is another sublimation printer with a compact body having multiple functions. It not only has a good design, but also has high quality results that are printed fast. It also works wirelessly, and you can connect it with your cell phone device and directly print the desired pages easily. It also has some amazing features like the sublimation printer. Epson Workforce WF 2630 is cheap and affordable. It is the best-selling printer which is available on the market right now. There are low-priced, affordable separate ink cartridges for this printer. Windows PC, tablets, and smartphones can be used to print on mugs as well. For a small business startup, these printers are a great choice as they allow all sorts of functions. They can print mugs in high quality and affordable prices, which can then be sold at better pricing that can generate great profits. It helps high profit gains on a low budget. For colored printing, the Epson Workforce WF 2630 has 4.7 ISO ppm, and for black prints, it has 9 ppm. This speed is high, but it does not disturb the overall quality of prints obtained. The texture of the prints is smooth with amazing and readable clarity. This makes the prints seem more professional and neat. Another great feature is that this sublimation printer provides wireless connections with many different devices so that the printing can be made easily and feasibly. There is no need for a laptop or a computer now with this feature. You can print with your cell phone as well. This is a great feature because it saves you money and space in your home for unnecessary extra equipment. And also, do not worry if you don't have a PC computer, because this printer can be connected with even a memory card. You can simply print on mugs with easy-to-carry devices like tablets, cell phones, memory cards, etc. It does not allow connections with different networks, so that could be a minor setback. If you want to buy it, a link has been put in the description. 3. Canon SELPHY CP1300 Affordable Choice. Third on our list is the Canon SELPHY CP1300, which is basically a portable printer and a very cheap option that we have as a sublimation printer. It has a great light-duty mechanism and is a compact printer that gives out impressive prints. Also, it is the first choice of many users for its water-resistant finish on the mug prints. Talking about the features, it has got many. The picture sizes of around 2.1 x 2.1 inches and prints of 3.5 x 4.7 inches can be produced with the help of this sublimation printer. It can produce clear prints in only 48 seconds of 4 x 6 inches size. It is not only fast but provides a few diverse-sized prints for the users. It is great to keep in offices where such different sizes are required on a daily basis. This sublimation printer can print on mugs at a resolution of about 300 dpi. This is great for photos as it helps to keep photos intact on the mug surface. There are no gaps between these photos and they are printed smoothly with a glossy effect. These photos are further finished with water resistance wash, which prevents washing away of the prints from the surfaces. There are also various options available for printing with Canon SELPHY CP1300 wirelessly. There are options of AirPrint, Picked Bridge, or SD card available, which can be utilized to make your favorite prints on the mugs. If none of these seems like a great choice, then you can opt for printing with your camera directly. These are not only fast but easy to use as well. You can save up to a great sum with the help of this sublimation printer. It comes with multipacks that do not run out fast, so in the long run, you will not be spending a lot of money. The ink that it uses is also cost-friendly, so this printer overall is a great choice for someone looking for a reasonably priced sublimation printer. Another feature is that there are many large-sized buttons that are easily seen and touched. They have readable text over them to help users read easily. The users can preview prints or go for light editing on their mugs with these printers. There is a colored LCD screen as well where all the instructions are presented. A link to buy this printer has been put in the description below. 4. Brother MSCJ 995DW. Best for mugs, t-shirts. Next on our list in a printer from the Brother. The Brother MFCJ 995DW stays the most amazing option for all those looking for laser printing texts. This printer provides attractive customizations on your mugs with minimal time. You can surround all the areas of your mug with exceptional graphics and printed texts of your choice. Here are some key features of the printer. The Brother MFCJ 995DW is great for its ink-retaining feature. This printer comes with an abundant supply of ink and also is great in retaining this ink. The ink cartridges are excessively improved to make more space for holding large quantities of ink. This lets you save money, ink, as well as the time that you would take to refill the cartridges. This printer works on the investment tank system, which makes it a model sublimation printer. It can not only retain ink for a year, but also lets you keep a check on how much ink is being used. It provides all details about its working and capacity. There is no need to replace cartridges again and again. Not only is it a great hassle to do so, but also it can damage the cartridge. So a better choice would be to buy this printer, which does not require you to switch cartridges. It has a built-in cleaning mechanism that helps it operate efficiently on its own. The Brother MFCJ 995DW can be connected with a USB device to transfer the preferred images or prints on the mugs. The USB ports are usually covered, so no harm can be done to them. There are no virus or USB crash issues reported yet. Hence, the USB is safe to plug in with this sublimation printer. We would suggest you buy the Brother MFCJ 995DW sublimation printer, considering its investment tank system, which is revolutionary in the sense that it can save you a lot of money and effort. Lots of different kinds of network protocols are also supported. There are intelligent page gauges to help with continuous and speedy printing operations. So if you think you are bad at keeping track of things, then Brother MFCJ 995DW is one of the best choices that I will suggest for you. A link has been provided in the description through which you can purchase this printer. 5. HP Envy Pro 6475 Best Double-Side Printer. The HP Envy Pro 6475 is the next best option on our list that prints double sides easily and automatically. The best feature of this sublimation printer is that it can provide ink for up to 2 years without having to refill or clean it if it is not used excessively. This printer is very simple to understand and does not have complex functions. Moving on to the features. This HP Envy Pro 6475 sublimation printer lets you print on even old mugs which have textured surfaces. If you clean the dust particles and use it to print with this printer, then you will notice that the print still comes out smooth. The rough surface of the mug is very well printed in the best quality. You can print with the HP Envy Pro 6475 easily through a cell phone app called HP Smart. The app is very easy to download and use. You can print up to 100 pages each month with a massive supply of ink for 2 years straight. HP Envy Pro 6475 is an ideal sublimation printer that has great connectivity and a simple control panel for stamping. There is an automatic document processor as well, which feeds up to 35 pages a time. It is fast and has rapid scanning of images on the mugs. It is an all-in-one printer which works wirelessly through an app. Instead of making the printer work through buttons on the printer, you can carry out functions through an app on your cell phone. There are several fonts in this sublimation printer that you can choose from. The embossment of the prints is smooth and bright on the mug without any rough surfaces popping out on the mug. You can also print your mugs from a certain distance now. Along with all the amazing features, the HP Envy Pro 6475 sublimation printer provides online web support to answer your queries. This service is available for everyone throughout the week for 24 hours. The issues are sorted out and users are provided guidance immediately. There is a 1-year printer warranty as well for this printer, which allows users to exchange the product in case of any issues. Find out more about this product via the link given in the description. 6. Epson EcoTank ET 4700 User's Choice. The EcoTank ET 4700 is yet another amazing choice, which is actually a user's choice on our list. It is a basic sublimation printer that does not come with a small cartridge. It has large ink tanks for the storage of ink. In order to print mugs, you would need a great supply of ink that sets easily on the mug that you can have with this printer. You will not have to worry about running out of ink, as this printer has got your back in mug printing. There are some amazing features of EcoTank ET 4700. Firstly, the Epson EcoTank ET 4700 is light in weight and can be carried around easily. You can move it around in the office or your home and set it anywhere suitable. It is made up of a high-grade material which not only gives it a shiny and neat appearance, but also protects it from damage. This sublimation printer is easy to use and operate. It has a tilting panel on the LCD where you will see navigation keys. These navigation keys are easy to use and can carry out all necessary functions. Connect the smartphone device or your USB device, and then click on the Print Now option shown on the LCD to print your mug. This model of Epson has great sheet capacity as well, just like the others. It can hold up to 100 sheets easily and print on the mug in a small period of time. These sheet trays can be switched with bigger trays if you require more sheet space. 8.5 inches x 14 inches is the total printing size of this sublimation printer. It is fixed and limited. This could be a turnoff for many, as this bounds the users with only one option of prints. The images might be altered or stretched while printing on the mugs if they are not the perfect size. The Epson EcoTank ET 4700 also provides 2 categories of use. There is a wireless connectivity option and a wired connectivity option as well. You can connect through your smart devices, USB, SD card, etc., or you can use the wires to connect to your device and import pictures or designs. This printer will not only provide larger amounts of ink to help you print for a longer period of time, but also provides these services on a low price and budget. Mug printing is provided in high quality at cheaper rates with the Epson EcoTank ET 4700 printer. If you love it already, a link to shop this printer has been given in the video description. 7. Epson Stylus C88 Plus Bright Tones. Epson Stylus C88 Plus is one of the unique printers that really sparks with its impressive performance for printing. Although the printer itself is an old printer belonging to the category of sublimation printers, it is still being used most around the world for its impressive performance. Let's go through the features of this printer. The Epson C88 Plus is easy to operate and requires minimal effort and requirements to work. It is designed with great structure and details to provide the users with the best experience of printing. Most of the latest printers could not be successful in breaking its popularity, and that is because it has amazing resolution with smudge and water resistance. Another feature is that you can use this printer for mugs, fabric, and for many other printing options. It uses inkjet technology, which is great for mug printing as it lasts longer. The mugs will retain any image or design on themselves for very long periods of time if printed with the Epson C88 Plus. This is because it has a water-resistant and smudge-proof ink cartridge for printing. The pictures henceforth are bright and intense. This printer uses ink cartridges which are Dura Bright Ultra Pigment. There is no threat of image deterioration with this printer as it provides an excellent resolution. It has 5760 x 1440 dpi. You can print such high-quality images in a few minutes. 14 colored images and 23 black images can be printed easily on a high speed at a time within a minute. The fact that it takes only a minute to print these images on the mug speaks for itself that this is an efficient sublimation printer. For those who own a business of mug printing would be delighted to buy this printer as it provides a clear and bright pictures printing facility with a single button click. This printer has a simple design and is faster in printing any design. A link to purchase this printer has been given in the description below. 8. Epson Expression Photo HD XP 15,000 reliable option. Next we have the Epson Expression Photo HD XP 15,000, which is an amazing printer technology that provides 6 different colors to choose from for printing. This can be your next best sublimation printer for mugs because the mugs are fully covered with prints formed by this printer, which are clear and explicit. The key features of this printer are pretty impressive too. There are people who prefer borders because it gives an organized look, and then there are people who do not prefer borders as it shrinks the images. So for those belonging to the second category, the XP 15,000 is a great fit as it provides borderless printing. This printer makes the image takes over the whole surface of the mug. This printer stands out from the rest because it can print on a relatively thicker mug. There are about 6 different colors that can be used to put a colorful design on the mugs. This ink system adds brilliant prints on the mugs consisting of beautiful bright colors. Next feature is that these also have primary colors so they can be mixed to form more colors as well. The red and gray inks are also included, and the special ink used is the Claria Photo HD ink. Many printers cannot print thick substances as they fail to fit in the printer area. This printer can help attach beautiful wide prints which are borderless on the mug sleekly. This size allows easy installation of the design or image on the mug. The tasks that you carry out through this printer will be less complex because of its simple interface. This printer makes enhanced 3D image prints on the mugs with black or white ink or other colorful inks. There is a variety of designs and images that you can create with this printer. The only downside is that it uses Epson special cartridges and is not compatible with any other type of cartridges. Do want to have it to yourself? Buy this printer through the link given in the description. With this video and all of the best options now in your mind, picking and buying the best sublimation printer for mugs must be a piece of cake. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like and also tell us about your favorite among all printers discussed in this video by commenting. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel before leaving. We'll be back with yet another video. See you then.